heard of ransomware, like, haha, your computer is in Swahili, give me money if you want me to change it back. And the grand majority of us have heard of Wingdings, like the font made in the 90s. The freaky dude from the Toby Fox Factors gave me an idea. What if we made malware that switched a person's system font to Wingdings? It'd be kind of like computer on hard mode, which brings us to today's video. Hello Big Bags and welcome back to another episode of Internet Anarchy. Today, as the intro suggested, we'll be building ransomware that changes a person's system font to Wingdings. Or at least that was the original idea. You see, due to some Windows 10/11 restrictions, you can't really do that. It took me like 2 weeks to figure that out. So instead, I'm going to show you the compromise or other thing I came up with that kind of works the same. No, not really. Alright, so here's the alternative that I made. This is a full screen pop-up that cannot be closed unless the victim presses a series of keys that in the real world would be obtained by sending something to the hacker. So let me show you the code for this. Right, so here's the code. As you can see, it's written in Python and we're using something called tkinter. So you will need this installed if you want to run the malware on your own VM. And the trigger word is let me in. So if you typed let me in on your screen, it'll get rid of the pop-up window. And I forgot to say this earlier, but the whole challenge of the malware is that the actual ransom note or whatever is written in Wingdings. So you're going to have to go ahead and decode all of that, or if you were to add like let's say a Bitcoin address, you now have to go decode an entire Bitcoin address to send Bitcoin to someone in Wingdings. Like, that's pretty tough. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's hop back on the VM and actually test this. Alright, so real quick, let me show you how to check if you have tkinter installed. So it's literally just this command, and if a window pops up, then you're all in the clear. So let's run this again. And yep, you just click me, and then quit. So yeah, you do have, in this machine we have tkinter installed. Alright, so now let's actually run this. I made a batch script. Here, let me show you a notepad. So echo off and prank python.py and then pause. So that's all you gotta type. So now we just double click on this and there we go. We have the pop-up window. Now, some of the letters are a little bit cut off, but that can just be changed by changing the size of the font. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Wait, let me actually get rid of the window real quick. So we just gotta type let me in, and there we go. It gets rid of the window. So now I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. So I was just going over the script that I wrote for this video, and I realized that I was supposed to show you guys like all things that went like horrifically wrong with the previous attempts. So let me go ahead and show you that real quick before the video completely ends. As you can see, all of the text here is crossed off. So let's see, even if I go to my file explorer, you can see that all of the things are crossed off. That was a result of the Wingdings one, because apparently this is how Windows renders Wingdings when it's a system font or something like that. And then when I did the Webdings version, it changed this right here. I don't remember what that was supposed to be, but yeah, it changed that. And also all these icons disappeared, and I still cannot open Edge or Bing or whatever. Yeah, so that was the aftermath of all of the failed attempts.